Collingwood arrived with 10 wins from the last 12 games, including 9 straight. The Magpies replaced one Irishman with another. Marty Clark gave way to Caelan Mooney, a 19-year-old who became the club's 7th debutant of the year. Mooney has played the game only 13 times in his life. Fremantle had lost 4 of the previous 5 games and promoted Hayden Ballantyne back to the forward line after his spell in the midfield. Dane Swan put Collingwood on the board first, followed by Tyson Goldsack, who made no mistake with his second attempt from in front.
His first of the afternoon and Collingwood's second.
31 on 31, Chris Dawes made contact with an umpire. Travis Cloke didn't need much connection to knock through the Magpies' third major before Darren Jolly needed boundary line attention.
With a bit of blood under the left eye.
Dale Thomas made the most from a dropped mark to boot the Magpies' fourth. And Collingwood threatened to pull away from the Dockers.
Back to Beams. Can he finish for the Pies? Well, Beams is having some sort of a season.
The Magpies choked the frustrated Dockers into errors, and Jackson Payne couldn't have asked for an easier time in the goal square.
Fasolo got him holding the ball. The advantage is allowed.
Less than 8 minutes before half-time, Chris Mayne finally landed Fremantle's first.
Well, all is well with the world. Chris Mayne doesn't miss. The Dockers get their first.
That made it 14 successful set shots in a row for Mayne, before Zach Clark found an unguarded goal square.
It's going to bounce. It's going to be all about the bounce, and the bounce is good.
At half-time, Collingwood 6-7-43, Fremantle 2-6-18. The Dockers did well to put the clamps on Sharrod Wellingham in quick succession, before they went down the other end to score with their first trip inside 50 of the quarter.
And Broughton from 12 metres goes in and kicks Fremantle's third goal.
The Magpies struck back almost immediately. Dane Beams with a no-look pass for Goldsack to score freely before Siren Buckley booted Collingwood's 8th.
From right on the 50, Wellingham doing the shepherding, and Collingwood have got back-to-back goals.
David Mundy brought Fremantle within 4 goals of the Magpies with his third major of the season. Matthew Pavlich even closer when he kicked goal number 514 of his career, before Swan steered through his second goal from his 30th possession.
They'd love this, they'd love a goal. Dane Swan waltzes in and kicks one.
Colours across the sky at the final change, as the black and whites ruled in the rain by 5 goals. Pavlich passed Peter Sumich for the most goals by a West Australian player with his 515th major.
And he's done it. Through it goes.
Thomas was denied a major when Payne plucked it on the line to make it his own. The Dockers then kicked the next 2.
Mayne got the football back, throws it on the boot and kicks a consolation goal for the Dockers, his second.
Irishman Mooney injected pace in the Collingwood attack, and when he spotted the big sticks, a round of Guinness looked likely.
He sends it back towards full forward. Don't think it's got enough on it. Dawes gets a touch on it with the boot, and they get the finish they wanted.
Full-time Collingwood 15-17-107, Fremantle 12-6-78. Charles Christian, Big Pond Sport.